So yes, welcome to the city of Prescott. I don't know if you could make out the name behind me, but as I was walking down here, I found somebody who's star, and hi, welcome to JLLIY. Jules and Alex here, and we're in Prescott right now, checking out this fountain as we discovered new history of Canada before it became a country. So the history goes back as 1790s in here. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And Canada became a country in 1867.
Look at the water.
Look at the water. I don't know how much of the words you can make out here, but look at that. That looks so pretty. Oh, nice.
Well, you can't see because it's
Don't
on
put
the
it in your
camera.
mouth because we don't know who peed in there. Here, Fort Wellington, and here we are. This is where, as you can see here, the big ditch right here. Yeah, the army used to live up there. This is ditch where we would fill it with water
And
from the upcoming river, and that's the states across the street there. I mean, not the street, the river.
If you're using this dates,
And
comment down below, and you might see us record this video right now. Hi!
hi! And what we would do is we would fill this with water
And crocodiles.
and crocodiles who are really hungry. So if the enemy does want to cross to get to our side, what they would do is they would get eaten by the crocodiles. However, if they do get past the crocodiles by
They
giving
have
it
those
meat,
enormous sharp pencils.
yes, these white little pencils here, sharp wood, they'll get stabbed. And if they, however, try this at nighttime, they would get stabbed by the black ones up here. And up above here is, I don't know if you guys could make it, but that's the base. And if they do make it on top, they'll get shot by guns or
is
knives,
that
right?
chimney part of the house?
Yes, that is. That's where they would cook food.
Oh, I
the
thought
army.
it's in the hill.
No. And all this was dug just so that we could make this big ramp, and we would have tunnels under it where the bunker is and where all the military base is.
This is a good place to go sledding in the winter.
That's right. So this such area goes back as 1840s. Okay, that was when it was last used. Isn't that awesome? And Canada became a country in 1867, as you guys can tell.
Before, more than 71 years ago.
Yes, that was certainly more than 71 years ago. It was more than 170 years ago. The reason Jules is asking this is because Wizard of Oz came out.
No.
Wasn't it Wizard of Oz?
No, I'm not
79?
talking about that. Because somebody in my family was in the army.
Oh yes, your great grandmother was in the war.
Oh my God!
If I were in the army, I would be eating. Let's go discover this fantastic city.
Dun, dun,
Da,
dun.
da, da.
I'm holding the world, but I don't think I'm a giant.
And this is the Saint Laurent River, and it goes all the way to the ocean there and gets the Great Lakes on this side. And we have 5 Great Lakes, right? So what as we can tell, this is US up here, not this one, but up here. And those are the cargo ships going on the Saint Laurent River. And surprisingly, the water is still. And as you know, our our past video of
And look at that cruise ship back there.
That's right.
That's ginormous. And on that little island back there, that's the States. We live in Canada. And the States and Canada used to be, all the countries used to be one whole country.
Yeah, long time ago.
There was no such thing as countries before dinosaurs exist.
Yeah. And here's the thing, right? The St. Lawrence River, it looks kind of steady.
The one's going faster than the black one.
Yeah. Look, check it out. The St. Lawrence River looks kind of steady, but remember why the Rideau River was built?
Why?
Because the St. Lawrence River was a lot choppier, and we wanted to bypass all the stuff from Montreal all the way to Kingston, so we built a river around, passing Ottawa all the way through Tweed and into Kingston, just so that we could stay away from the eye of the enemy.
Guess what?
Which is on the other side.
Guess what?
Right now,
you
we
know
have
how
a truce speaking, and we trade a lot of things with the United States, and that's how I like it. Peace to the world.
Guess what? The whole world is water.
Yep, the whole world.
You know how
75% of the world is water.
You know why I know? How I know?
How?
Because the whole Earth is a circle.
Yeah.
And most of it is blue. And since the States and Canada used to be attached beside each other, they split it, and there's water between. So that's how I know. Like, how did they move countries? Like,
Well,
how did the countries move?
The plates move, right?
Yeah.
At the altitude, how that works, and that would be on an other video. Make sure to check it out if you want. If you don't want to miss it, hit the notification button, and you'll be notified through your cellular device. Or
And if you subscribe, we'll make more videos, and you might be in one of our videos if we know you.
yes.
And we'll show you our house and
this
everything.
is the entrance to the bunker base.
Cool.
And it's also so very... Here we are at the battlefield. At the battleground, actually, I would say.
Drumroll, please.
And in the early 1800s, this used to be... the 1700s, this used to be a windmill.
Before Canada was a country, this
Yep.
used to be a windmill.
This used to be a windmill, and
It's
they
like,
used to grind up the seed and feed the cattle with it, and use the wind power because we didn't have electricity back then, right? And this is the very ground where we had bloodshed, and we had a war, and hundreds and thousands of people fought and died on this ground where we're sitting right now. It was the Upper Canada and the Lower Canada.
yeah, like
who
my
fought.
great grandma.
That's right.
She was in the war.
She was in the war. And you see, we were fighting for liberation. Where one side said, we want the British ruling and we want the houses to be where they are. Because the British came over, right? And the other side said, hey, no, you know what, this is my country, this is what we should stand for, and this is what's right. And
Can
we
you
should
read my shirt?
make things happen. That's right. And that's what they did. They made it happen. Even though one side lost, what they were asking for stood. And we got the new rules, and we became individualized as a country.
It's really hot.
It is. And this lighthouse was, after a while, it was not in...
I'm so taller
at
than
that.
you, little puppy.
After a while, it was not in commission, so it's like they ended up changing the lighthouse into, the windmill, my face. The windmill into a lighthouse. No, it's all right. And right now, as it stands, it's to show us the history
What
of.
is that thing at the top?
That's the light.
No, like at the very top.
Oh, that's where the smoke comes out from the light because of the heat.
Oh, but
Because
they
the
didn't
heat
have
rises.
that. But they didn't have that in the 1800s.
No. So there's the little piece of history that we knew, but we didn't know.
Yeah.
Now you guys know.
I'm just sitting on, you know, where we, like, not on the seat, but somewhere else. So
Yeah.
we're the same size.
Exactly.
Okay, that
And-
was random.
Every single day, if you guys go out and do that little bit of research just to find out about your hometown
And if
or
you
home
want
city,
to do YouTube videos, with
you would
us,
appreciate it.
if you want to do YouTube videos with us, we can teach you, and you can be in some of our videos, only if you subscribe.
Exactly. If you don't like this video, don't hit like. But if you like it, go ahead. Feel free to hit like,
Yeah,
comment,
and
subscribe.
if you want to be
But-
a rock star like us, yeah. Let's go. We can give you some advice.
Exactly.
My nails are so dirty.
Always be happy
Always
and
be
have
happy.
dirty nails. Cheers. Peace.
Okay, bye. You can come on stage anytime you want, maybe every day. You can stay here forever. This can be your home. This is my home. I stay here. I do not leave.
Is she making it up as she goes?
Yeah.
I was going to ask, who
Who
sang
wants to
that?
sing a song now?
Who sang that
that?
song? Madonna? Just you made it up. Very nice. Very good.
Okay, let's start the video. Take a second.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to JLLIY. We're live in Prescott, Ontario. And what would you like to say? This is the place to go for history.
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Okay. Do you want to sing a song with me?
You know what's so great about Prescott?
What?
It's got so much history hidden right below your nose.
Cool. Wait, I'm going to be right back. Keep on talking to the audience.
Oh, keep on talking to the audience. Okay.
You're going to be the manager.
Yeah.
I have something special with me tonight,
And
and it's a powerful crystal that I found.
oh, it's a purple crystal.
They're on the guy showed me on YouTube, I think. 2 years.
Do you like this?
Oh no way. Oh wow.
It is wonderful, right? The magic crystal that I hold, so I have a pretty voice.
And I have a magic crystal too. Maybe it's from the 1800s. Even
Wait, can I see
before
that?
Canada was a country.
Oh, this is my other one. And your figure starts too. That's why it's so limited edition.
Yes, it is.
And look at this one. Folks and all ancients. It is some white crystals, but there's also part of a red crystal. That's so great about it. But this is actually my part. You can use this one.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, come on.
It looks like my tooth.
If you want to be in one of my videos, just find us.
Yes. Just
We're
find it
everywhere in
and-
the world, especially in Canada. We live in Canada. If you live in Canada, comment down below.
And this place has so much history. And it goes even before the British took over.
Yeah,
Right?
before Canada was a country.
Yeah. The history dates as back as 1790s in the city.
Before the movie Snow White came out.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah,
Because Snow White came out in 1800, right?
yeah,
1890?
yeah, and Snow White came out before the Wizard of Oz. And the Wizard of Oz is 80 years old.
That's right.
So that's a pretty long time ago.
So we'll be putting pictures up on this corner, this
Like-
corner,
like,
that corner, that corner.
Like a bit before dinosaurs exist.
Yeah. That's right. And did you know that there's this one lighthouse It used to be a windmill. Yeah, there's a lot of people died on this farm fighting for liberation.
Wait, can I tell you something secret? But I'm going to tell you just in case.
Yeah. So stay tuned, and we'll show you these magical lighthouses.
Yes, and we'll
And the
sing you a
bunker?
song. We'll
And-
sing you a song, right?
That's right.
If you want to know how old we are, or what's our favorite color, or anything about us, just comment down below. What?
What?
Why are you hugging me?
Yeah, because I thought we were playing Shadow.
Hello.